All right, so for the last part of the basic lesson, we're going to teach you the basic dip. So the way that this works, you are going to step back, step forward, grab, and dip. So we're going to go through that nice and slow, and since this is a dip, we're going to be nice and careful about this. You want to make sure that you don't drop your partner.
Do not drop your partner.
What's the first rule of M-swing, Olive?
Do not drop your partner.
What's the second rule of M-swing?
Do not drop your partner.
We have many rules, but most of them are don't drop your partner.
Please don't drop your partner.
Please don't drop your partner. So, like we did, you're going to step back, step forward, and leads, what you're going to do when you step forward is you're going to catch your follow like this. Now your follow doesn't have anywhere to go, and you're going to pull them up next to your hip like such. You're going to step forward such that your feet are shoulder width apart. I'm going to turn this way so you can see it on the camera. Your feet are shoulder width apart like this. You're going to put your left arm on the follow shoulder and your right arm right here at their hip. Then you're going to turn them across your leg like such, and you're going to hold the bulk of your weight or their weight on your hamstring. Just like that. Now, a couple of notes for the leads. You're going to want to make sure that you're holding their weight with your legs. Don't hold with your back or you will fall. Don't drop your partner.
Do not drop your partner.
The way that you're going to line up is you're going to want to be about hip to hip with your partner. That's how you know that when you put them over your leg, that the most of their weight will be in the right spot. Like such. So here, Olive, you can see her hip is right next to mine. I step forward like this, she comes down, and you can see that most of her weight, she can pick up her legs. I've got her. So, and most of her weight is right here on my right hamstring. So, it makes a nice columnar support for your follow. Be safe, do it on carpet first. Make sure you stay away from the wall. Dropping your partner and hitting their head against the wall both end in concussion. Don't drop your partner. Olive, any notes to the follows?
Yeah, a couple actually. So I just want to put this out there as a PSA to leads and follows. You do not have to do dips if you are not comfortable. Leads, you don't have to dip anyone. Follows, you don't have to be dipped. So when you're working with your partner, like, let's make sure that line of communication is open, because either is acceptable. That's fine.
We love communication.
We love communication in swing. So as a follow, if we're going through this move, I think I'm facing the camera when we go this way.
Yep.
So we're gonna go into it. He's gonna hip check me a little bit. I'm gonna be like, okay, we're dipping now. You might have to try some hand positions in configuration with like your heights and stuff. Usually when I'm getting dipped, I like having a hand like sort of on a shoulder, and I like having a hand on a bicep, just to stabilize me. If anything goes wrong, don't drop your partner. So now when he's gonna dip me, I know he's got me. So I'm gonna pick up this inside leg here, just for some little flair. But it's okay if you want to keep both feet on the ground, that's acceptable too.
You ready?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go down. And I'm down here, he's got me. I got a hand here, got a hand here. My right leg is up. And I'm flexing my core to take some of the, here, you can pick me back up. Okay, so when I'm down there, I'm flexing my core to take some of the weight of his job stuff and things. I'm sort of relaxing from like chest up to get that nice like pretty arc thing happening, and then I'm like tilting my neck back to get that nice pretty arc, and then you back up again and everything's great. So that's what I've got.
I'm just gonna go over the tips for the leads real quick again one more time. Stand hip to hip. Make sure that the follow's weight is on your leg, and when you step out, try and step out about shoulder width apart in a nice athletic stance. You don't want to go forward, you don't want to go back, and you don't want to be sumo wrestling. So just make sure that you give it some practice, do it with carpet, don't drop your partner. So yeah, that's all we have to say about dips. Congratulations, you completed the basic lesson.
You did a basic!
You did so good, everybody. Hopefully we'll see you again in more videos. Have a good one.
Bye.